My name is Dr. Angela Peddle, and I have a partner, Dr. Vishaka Thakrar, and we're both optometrists, and we are partnering in Vaughan Family Vision Care, a new office in Vaughan, Ontario. And we recently just melded our two specialties together. So I do specialty pediatrics, some vision therapy, which is sort of like vision rehab or physio for the eyes, and Vishaka does specialty cornea contact lens fittings.
So I actually see all types of patients, adults, children, elderly patients, but I have a specialty area just like Angela does. I see patients with all types of contact lenses, but there are certain patients with corneal eye diseases where they cannot see with glasses. So technically they're legally blind, and a special type of contact lens is put on their eyes to actually rehabilitate their vision and give them sight again. A great story that I once had is a patient who was fit by contact lenses from me saw leaves for the first time in 3 years. And so it's very, very rewarding, and I wanted to build on my practice with Angela's and kind of have a niche practice that we can see not only the normal patients in our area, but build beyond that throughout the GTA.
Vaughan Family Vision Care has been in business since May 2012. We opened our doors at the end of the month. We had a nice grand opening. We brought some of our referrals in to get patients or referrals in to know what the patients are going to be seeing and doing. In there we have 2 levels of the practice. So the top level is our optical and our exam rooms, and the lower level is the vision therapy suite.
Angela and I are both, I think, really good at trying to figure out our own areas of optometry. What has been more of a challenge is the business and marketing. It's not our specialties, it's not our areas. I almost feel like we need to hire a marketing team to come in and do everything for us because we're doing things that are completely foreign.
I would say the biggest challenge is getting the general population aware of our practice. We each have our referring patients and our referring professionals, but we really want the general public to know that we're open for routine eye exams, routine care, and of course routine optical care.
So more of the issue is really how do we merge traditional media like flyers, newspapers, versus bringing in social media, websites, going online. How do we merge the two and make the most effective use of our dollars? So every single thing that we've done has been a learning experience, really. One thing I can say to other people is that when you're getting something designed, for example, check over the plans, make sure it's exactly how you want it to be. Once it's built, monitor the construction, get right in there. Even if you don't want to, it's your baby in the end, so you have to be following this up. Once your doors are open, it never ends. The marketing never ends because you need to have recognition in the area that you are there. You've gotten into this space. People in the community need to know who you are. A big lesson we also learned is staffing issues. Your staff is critical. Check references, bring them back multiple times. Don't just go only off, oh, I like that person, let me hire them. There's so much background to that as well. And so the two of us are constantly learning lessons, but these are all things that we learned very, very early on, even just opening our doors. Shipping is actually very important to our business. We're often shipping glasses or frames to the lab to make lenses, and then they get shipped back. Same thing with contact lenses. Contact lenses are shipped from certain labs to our office and returned again. Patients expect things within a certain amount of time, and we want to be able to give products to them within a timely manner. The advice I'd probably give to someone is don't waste time. Just do it. Don't procrastinate. I think so many of us wait and wait for the right opportunity to come along. If you have an idea and you have a way to make it happen, just go for it. I wish that I had done this 5 years ago because we are doing so much better in our business now than both Angela and I could have ever imagined. And so I think that you just can't be scared. You have to be able to take that risk. And once you take that risk, who knows, I think you could do very, very well.